January 20th. Got to run row. And then I'll break down this lateral lunge to bicep curl afterwards. But let's talk about it. So this is from a couple Fridays ago. It's a repeat. So go look at that day so you can see how you did last time. But this is meant to be a prep or a way to train yourself for the mile. So you start off, you have a 90-second base. Then you're going to head to the rower. You're going to hit a 200 meter all out. Get back to the treadmill. Anytime you have left over, just build or walk it out until we start the next effort. Next effort will be 90 base push. And then just every time that you go back to the tread, you're going to add another 90 seconds with a little bit harder effort. Every time you're on the rower, it's only 200 meters. Main things to think about here: have a base at the beginning that you're willing to repeat every time, and then expect this to start to feel worse and worse every time. Like the first couple may not get a crazy amount of orange, but by the time you get to the third, fourth round, it's going to catch up. It's supposed to, and it should almost feel like the mile would, where every quarter mile just feels a little bit worse until you're finally finished. So I'd still go all out on that row. Go fast, go hard, get it done, get back to the treadmill. If you're a cardio junkie, then awesome. Like you get right back up to your base. If not, just walk as long as you need to up until the next round starts. Walk as slow as you need to so you're ready for that next one. Now on the floor, you're going to have some butt stuff. You got the mini bands coming. And then after that, you have a bunch of compound exercises. A lot of them are movements where the one exercise is going to prohibit you to go as heavy as you normally would on the other exercise. So, for example, lateral lunge to a bicep curl. Most people would probably be able to go a little bit heavier on one or the other. So you pick the lighter one, and you maybe move it a little bit quicker or maybe a little bit lighter, but that's kind of the point here. Heart rate's going to stay up if you keep moving through these exercises. It's going to help your endurance. It's going to help you to be able to move better, and especially like when the dry try comes up again, or when we have hard workouts or things like Inferno coming up where your heart rate's up and you got to stay moving. So quick thing on this lateral lunge. My feet, if you see how I step off of it, you want to push the floor away from you every time. So when I go to put my foot down, I do a couple good reps here where I'm actually forcing the floor away. Like I'm trying to push myself back to that other leg. My other leg really isn't doing anything. And then you'll start seeing a couple bad reps here where I just go over and then I just shift and then I step myself up. This is what you want to avoid. Like actually put some force into it, push your foot through the floor. It'll help you feel your hips, your butt a lot more when you're going through this rather than just trying to lean yourself back in. Have fun.